Hey guys, Martinkin here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. So today we are going to take a look at the new INT Carnival Gohan on JP at 55%. He does have an intro animation, so we're going to go ahead and let that play out here based on the intro to Dragon Ball Z. Pretty cool. Short and sweet, just like the Goku one, but definitely very, very good. So, wow, this is a very good starting rotation as well. So, we can get a unit super attack with Piccolo. Let me just double check. Do we need to get him hit to get built up? I've just recorded the Goku one. With each attack received, yeah. So, we could probably get away with putting him in slot 1 on this turn, to be honest, because he's at, what, 325k defense on turn 1. That's pretty good. So, he gets his entrance animation, he gets 4 key, 58% attack and defense, and launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super for 6 turns from the start of the turn. Then he's got 4 key, attack and defense 158, reduces damage received by 30% from enemies who have been hit by his ultra super in that turn. He gets an additional 1 key up to 5 and defense 8% up to 58 with each attack received. Then he gets 58% attack for the rest of the battle starting from the turn in which he receives the 5th attack, and then launches a guaranteed additional super when he's received the 8th attack. So we will put him in slot 1 because then he gets to take 3 attacks here. Hopefully he doesn't get supered in slot 1, that would be kind of awkward. But he has a unit super attack with a Piccolo. He greatly raises attack as an infinite stack, and then raises defense with an infinite stack as well. Does Mega Colossal to all enemies. So if you're not getting the unit super, he just raises attack and defense and does Mega Colossal damage to 1 enemy. There's still an infinite stack on both, but the unit super gives him greatly raises attack and then normal raises defense. So yeah, 4.13 on the first turn here. Not bad. Considering he's a unit that is going to be massively, well, greatly raising his attack and continuously stacking it, that is pretty good. And then we get the additional from his intro buff. It is only raising attack for 1 turn, so obviously not too crazy. But we take 3 hits in the first turn here. So that gives him, what, an extra 24% defense and 3 keys so far. And then he just needs to get hit, what, twice more? And then he's going to get the 58% attack for the rest of the battle buff as well. So that is pretty good. 88k for this AGL Gohan. I need to get my AGL Kid Gohan leveled up a bit more. Because he's only SA1, so he's not even 55%, he's like 44 or 41 or whatever it is when you're only SA1. But alright, so let's float you off since you are a hybrid support. So we'll do this. Let's try and get some of these int orbs down a little bit here. Alright, so I mean, we've got a pretty strong rotation here because we've got 2 very powerful Hybrid Saiyan units and then Trunks with the 40% support for them. Trunks is getting to the point where he's like a little bit outdated now, but he raises defense on super and can multiple super attack. So as long as we're not getting the turns where he only gets off 1 super, he can actually look pretty good. So we are running Gohan's actual team here because his leader skill is Bond of Master and Disciple, 3 key, 200% attack and defense. So we are running his full Carnival team. I have a 55% Carnival Gohan friend. Unfortunately, he was in slot 7, it seems, which means he's going to appear on the next turn. And I really wanted to continue getting the other one built up. So, wait, which one did we have on the first turn? Yeah, pretty obviously the friend, right? Because if 450k defense compared to 268. So, we can go ahead and do this. Is he going to kill him? Yeah, he's going to kill him. Pretty unfortunate. We do want to be getting those hits in, but at least we are getting the stack, right? Because we're getting the unit super, so we are greatly raising our attack again here as an infinite stack. 4.47 with no support. Unfortunately, though, we're not going to get those extra hits. We only need to get hit, what, twice more, and then he's going to get that 58% attack for the rest of the battle. So Oh, this will actually be really good for him as well, because we've actually got a fight where we've got multiple enemies. I didn't even think of that. I just kind of chose the Red Ribbon Army one because I'm trying to switch up the events that I do for these showcases rather than consistently doing like the Turtle School. Sorry, the Shadow Dragons one. All right, so if I do this and then we do this, so hopefully we take out the physical Musashi here, and then let's do this, because then that kind of leaves the AGL Gohan nicely defended at the end of the turn. Because this AGL Gohan, he needs to build up a bit, the Super Saiyan 1, but obviously post EZA he has guard to start us off, so he's looking pretty decent here. No additional super though, so 11.2. Okay, so hopefully Gohan, if he gets his additional from his passive here, then we should easily take out. Oh well, I think yeah we did anyway. Actually, did we get 24 key? Because then he's effective against all types. So yeah, okay, he's doing pretty well. Basically took out that guy. So, and then these guys can't be stunned though, can they? Well, fortunately we got type advantage. So even with Gohan being in this weakened state, he should be fine here. So now we have 4 of these guys still alive. So we should be looking pretty good. Now we can use his active skill already. His active skill can be activated when HP is 58% or below, or starting from the 5th turn when there is a bond of master and disciple ally in the same turn. It massively raises attack temporarily, does ultimate damage to the enemy, and within the turn activated, attacks are effective against all types. Now, obviously we want to save that because our boy Gohan over here is a infinite stacker with his attack. So the more we keep stacking the attack with these 18 key supers, the more damage that active skill is going to do when we use it. And he's up to 616k defense here with all this extra support from Trunks. So that is definitely pretty good. I wonder if we actually are going to get the one shot hit. Well, I say one shot, but doing the old AoE. So let's see how we go. So we're going to get hit twice. So that is our full buff now. So we have the 58% extra attack. I didn't actually see his attack stat because I'm not sure if it instantly kicks in or not. But right, yeah, so pretty solid damage across the board there. 5.7 on the 12 key. I'm assuming that means it did kick in. Although we do have 40% support on this rotation as well. And Piccolo is giving some support, so I'm not too sure. I guess we'll see on the next turn once we see his attack stats. But yeah, that AoE definitely coming in very handy in this particular phase. So also, I realised, of course, the problem I'm running into very consistently with this JP account that I'm using now is that I haven't properly investigated a lot of these units. So as far as I know, that Trunks is a SA1 and 0% in the hidden potential system or something, right? I actually don't know. I probably should have checked before I jumped into an event with him on the team, but we just picked him because he is a 40% hybrid Saiyan support unit and he's on Bond of Master and Disciple. As you can see, one unit sorely missing from the team who would be very, very good, especially because of Gohan having the Piccolo unit super attack, is of course the orange Piccolo, who unfortunately I do not have on this account. So let's go ahead and do this so we can float you over here. So now we are at 741k. It's pretty good. So let's get the full 24 key super here, and then we'll do this. Yeah, very, very nice defense here with the support from Gohan. AGL Gohan at the end. So we'll go ahead and do this here. What are we looking at now? Yeah, 6.79. So basically 6.8. So 6.8, pretty good. We need to get hit what? We only got the exact 5. Oh, these 3 hits will be the last 3 as long as he doesn't dodge. Perfect. Because at 55%, remember, he's an int unit, so he has free level 5 dodge. But we got those 3 extra attacks. So now he launches a guaranteed additional super attack for the rest of the battle, which is very good. Even though it doesn't have the infinite stack effect, it's still raising attack and defense for 1 turn. So obviously very, very effective. Piccolo eating that super attack and gets stunned. Wonder how much General Blue's going to do to this Gohan here with a single normal attack. I should... the thing is, he's not missing a huge amount, right? He's, by getting those his super attack level up and filling out the rest of his hidden potential to 55%, it's not going to be the hugest increase, but... Alright, so we'll do this. What is your defense here? 300k. Yeah, unfortunately, because this Gohan was in slot 7 and then kind of got floated into a bit of a weird scenario, he hasn't really had a lot of build-up, so... The other Gohan here, unfortunately it's my one as well, and then he gets to level 5 dodge. Are you kidding me? Of course he did. So, I mean, 4.2 with some support, not bad for a unit that hasn't really had the build up, but yeah, 2.79 on the 12 key is definitely not anything too impressive. But I think we can quite clearly see from the friend Gohan that once he starts getting built up, he is actually pretty crazy. And because he shares, is it 4 links with this Gohan? I believe it is, right? Including all in the family. So that allows Ultimate Gohan to kind of go off a little bit as well. And he's been looking very, very good. So, alright, let's see. So I think we should probably go ahead and use the active skill now. So we've managed to stack up quite a bit. We're at 800k defense now with no support. That is pretty good. So, right, the skip is turned off. Perfect. Right, let's go ahead and use the active skill here. So we've gotten off quite a few stacks. Let's take a look at the moon. Transform into the Ozaru. We are attacks effective against all types for the turn as well, including this attack. So, wow, yeah, 15 million damage from the 55% friend. Let me check their stats and everything. So, oh, they got no skill orbs equipped. They have done a fair bit of link leveling already, to be fair. But yeah, that's 55%, no skill orbs, like 15 million damage without getting a crit on the active skill. That is pretty damn good. Yeah, we'll leave you in slot 1, I guess. So, let's do this. And then grab those. Just one shy of the 80, of the full 24 key, but that's fine. We hit the Dokkan attack with STR Piccolo. Let's go. Big damage incoming, boys. Now, fortunately, this probably means that Gohan is now just going to get the kill here against Staff Officer Black. So let's see what his attack stat is going to be. We've got a couple of extra links active thanks to the AGL LR Gohan, including obviously Legendary Power. So should get a pretty good turn here. We're still getting a little bit of support from the STR Piccolo as well. So let's see. Get a nice finish here. I mean, he should kill him anyway, but yeah, 8.27. And because we use the active... Because we use the active skill, we're effective against all types. But yeah, we got the additional because obviously we've been hit enough times. So we get the guaranteed additional 5.8, which again, effective against all types on this turn because we use the active skill. So there you go. Kid Gohan at 55%. I have to say, I was expecting Goku to be better. But now that I've recorded both the 55% showcases and the Goku one should be up on the channel already, I actually think Gohan is better at 55%. His links are a little bit worse. He's a little bit worse off for link partners, but obviously you just throw him next to STR Piccolo or Orange Piccolo or the World Tournament Piccolo, who I don't have, and I will have to do some World Tournament when it starts on JP, see if I can actually get a copy of him. But you throw this Gohan next to a Piccolo in slot 1, and then give him some decent link partners to float into slot 3. And as you can see from this run, he does pretty well at 55%. I was actually quite impressed with the damage from the active skill and then the super attack stats on that turn, considering they were also effective against all types. And bear in mind, we're running him on his lead, so it is a 200% team. But I didn't use support memory. I could have used the Goku family one, which would have obviously given him even more of a buff. And of course, this is my account as it stands on JP, where I don't have like the most optimal units to run, right? So even under all of those conditions, I think 55% Gohan definitely looked very, very impressive. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Have you pulled Gohan? If you haven't summoned yet, hopefully you get good luck. but let me know all your thoughts down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.